And welcome back to the Business Spotlight. I'm Pat Dewar. We're having a great show today with Oginga Carr. Oginga is a certified high performance coach, and he's a really good friend of mine. I'm really grateful to have him on the air today because we're talking about how you, as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, can really reach your dreams. That you could be limitless in every area of your life. And I love what Oginga was saying last segment about that our brain is only about 3 pounds, and our brain is truly limitless. So, in this segment, Ojinga, I want to talk about some of how do I want to say this? Some of the things that who are you attracting is what I really wanted to say. I want to come out with what are you, what's your ideal client for the things that we're doing together and that you're doing in coaching people to great success.
Absolutely. So when we're talking about my ideal client, when we work with organizations, we work with small to medium-sized businesses. I'm a small business advocate. There's plenty of people who are advertising to your employees, to people saying these are all the things you're doing wrong and how to be able to sue you over them. And so for me, it's about how do we help those businesses succeed?
Right.
That most businesses don't go out of business because they're not good at whatever their business is. They go out of business because they're not good at business.
Right.
And so for me, it's about how do we create that and how do we structure that? But when you're talking about individually, as far as individual clients, I work with people who want to achieve more. See, understand, I was an athlete, and so we were really into peak performance. So we get up really high, and then we come back down. We get up for the game, come back down. Get up for the game, come back down. I'm about high performance. I'm about sustained high performance to create and to be able to do that. So I work with clients. I work with one of the largest small business experts in the United States. I work with people who are just trying to figure out how to be able to structure their day in a different way. So it's different. It's not about where you are in your life. It's about where you want to go. That's where it is. It's not about where it is that how much money you've made so far. It's about where your aspirations are. That's who it is that we work with. It's why we created the events that we created as well too. So I started with the Breakthrough Accelerator Bootcamp. It was about creating breakthroughs in your life. How do we break through? How do we break through to the next step? Then came the Limitless Summit. With the Limitless Summit, it's all about how do we live that limitless life? How do you take those limits off of what it is that you think that you could do and to be able to create it? And our third event that we created is the I Dream I Achieve Academy, the business blueprint. So it's about how do we take this blueprint? Because when I got started in business, Pat, the way that it used to, the old way of doing things is that you bumped your head and just kind of figured it out. And so, but the new way is to understand that you need help and that you need people who've been in that direction, who've been there, have been able to do it and create it. So what we decided is to create spaces in our events that we have in Memphis. And now we're starting to expand those events out to other places as well too. So we have the Limitless Summit that's coming up in Fort Worth as well. I have a mastermind for 5 days in Mexico where we really pour into you for 5 days and we create real changes and real differences.
Right.
And so that's one of the great things, absolutely.
You know, I'm really excited about the different things that we're doing. I know with the Limitless Summit, we're bringing together Scott Barhold, who is literally a professional magician, and he's also a master marketer and great with all of the numbers side of a business, creating the right structure in the accounting part of a business, which sounds boring to me, but the guy literally teaches it with magic tricks. So I have to sit there and go, that is incredible. Mm-hmm. And he's brilliant at what he does. The things that you do with structure and creating the success formula that are step-by-step procedures for creating great success. And then the things that I'll be teaching are strength-based leadership. How do you identify what it is that is your primary gifting, but then how can you recognize it in your team in a way that you can develop a mentoring program? I mean, you know, that's all we are today now is coaches and mentors.
Absolutely.
The whole boss formula of the bygone days are bygone, but coach and mentor. And one of the things that I appreciate about having you and Scott together in the same place is that now you've got really 3 amazing speakers together. I've seen you teach. The guy is a rock star. You got to really check him out. And then Scott is also, and to have that kind of proficiency and productivity and performance in the same place. It makes all the world of difference. What are some of the things that you'll be teaching in the Limitless Summits that are coming in the next few years?
So the thing I love, Pat, and that we teach in all of our conferences is that it's not about your what or your why. It's about your how. There's tons of people that are in this space, whether it be, I don't love the term motivational speaker because I think that you get y'all motivated, but what are we doing? And so what we are is we're thought leaders. You're a thought leader in what it is you do. The things you're doing with strength-based leadership, the thing that Scott does, as far as with him being able to create that structure, it's about the how. So here's the how-to steps, but here's not like a how-to guide that's boring. Here's a place that we're taking you. And we're breaking those chains from that have bonded you of what it is you can do. And now you know that you can do it. And you know that you can take those places. And when you leave our events, you know that you can get it done.
That's absolutely right. I mean, one of the things that I'm really excited about is what you're saying, Oginga, is that when you have information, if you implement, you create transformation. Without implementation, it was a day of vacation. So don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Business Spotlight. More to come right after this.